everybody, TwinklePhoenix here, back with more Seduce Me to the Demon War demo. We're going to be going after another one of the boys' routes, and remember guys, this demo I will be playing through every single one of the routes here, and showing you hopefully all the options. So we've already completed Sam, so let's go on to another one. I believe you're meant to have gone through them in the order, so we're going to go with Eric. A sweet lullaby, one you could hear as you were rocked in your mother's arms as a child. I couldn't help but adore such melodies with every ounce of my being, smiling whenever one would play for me. It was only feeling that I would enjoy my dreams with the sounds of one playing in my head. My slumber was calm and peaceful as a sweet tune echoed in the abyss of my subconsciousness. I didn't know why, but I relished in that tune that night. Strange really how a melody could calm any storm running through my heart. My storm was my engagement to Eric, my demon soulmate. Yes, he was my soulmate, my prince. At the same time, he was indeed a demon. I adored him with every ounce of my being, and I was about to be married to him in the weeks ahead. I couldn't have been more nervous and excited about the whole ordeal. Still, the lullaby that floated in my dreams kept me calm and at peace. I wondered if the same music would soothe an actual child. A child's laugh broke me from my peace, causing me to slowly open my eyes and awaken from my slumber. Not mention, that sounded kind of demonic. What the hell? My eyes focused on the ceiling as I tried to figure out what the sound was. Was it part of my dreams? It was effective enough to wake me up. I rose from my bed, looked around the room in confusion. Why had I heard a child's laugh, and how did it wake me up? It was strange, to say the very least, a child's voice. However, before I could contemplate about it further, a slight dip in my bed to my side made me gasp softly in surprise. I looked to my side to see Eric, still sound asleep beside me. He looked so peaceful and happy, like he was absorbed in a joyful dream of his own. I couldn't help but smile at the sight before leaning down and kissing his forehead. I really am hoping our character, that she might be pregnant in at least one of the lives. That'd be really awesome if she was, because that's kind of weird that we're hearing a kid's voice. Eric, have you got a sibling I need to know about? Another one? He shifted slightly, mumbling my name. I'm keeping my name the same, thank you very much. I giggled softly. He was just too adorable for words. I truly loved him with all of my heart. I love you. Still, despite wanting to stay in bed a little longer with the man of my dreams, the child's laughter ushered me to slowly creep out of my bed and leave the room to find where it had come from. Turning on the lights in the lobby, I looked around the main part of the mansion to find where the laughter had come from. Hello, random child, are you here? Hello? Giggly one, where are you? Who are you? Are you friend? Are you foe? If you bite, I don't want to know. I heard the laughter trailing off as if the voice itself was moving and guiding me to where it wanted to go. Wanted me to go. I maintained pursuit, not wanting to lose track of it. Please be a friendly voice. Any known person being creeped out. I, however, was brave enough to figure out what was going on by myself. Couldn't we bring Eric along, please? No, fine. Right, the grandfather's office. It has something to do with him. Fair enough then. I was led to my grandfather's office. It was his place of work as well as his sanctuary for his magic study. I knew that he studied magic and had come to accept it during my time with Eric and his brothers. Still, it was something I was curious about. The lights were on, but the laughter seemed to have faded away. As I entered the room, was I not in the right place? As I stepped further into the room, I felt a sense of nostalgia. Despite only ever finding the room after my grandfather's passing, something about this place made me feel warm and happy, like I belonged here. This was where my grandfather imagined his greatest toys and made them come to life. It was here where he studied endlessly about the demon world and demon magic. I felt like we stepped into a museum of history. Thinking about it, I began to wonder what my grandfather would think if he knew I was going to marry one of the incubi he had brought into the human world. I knew he had been the one to do it. Damon confessed to me when Eric proposed. It was a bit interesting to think about it, how he would have reacted. Would he have been proud? Would he be disappointed? I could never know. I was broken in my thoughts, however, as I heard the click of a lock. A latching echoed through the room. I turned my head towards the noise, pinning it the origin of it to one of the nearby drawers. Is this the drawer with the book that we saw in the first game? Why did it unlock on its own? I was a little nervous as to why it had done that. Oh wait, I only live one side. Let's go for it. Open it. There must be a goddamn reason we're here. I was indeed my grandfather's daughter. I felt my curiosity take control of my body and guide me to the drawer. Sliding it open, I saw 2 books neatly placed in the drawer, covered with a thin layer of dust. One was obviously my grandfather's magic book, and the other must have been his journal. I lifted both and examined them, gingerly wiping the dust off them. I wanted to read a bit more about each of them, but I wasn't sure which one to open first. I don't know. Why am I given these type of I am not ready for this. Something wants us to come in here. Now, is it the grandfather's book or is it the magic book it wants me to look at? I don't know. Why does this happen to me? Okay. I want to have a look at the magic book though, but I got a funny feeling it's the grandfather's journal. Go magic book. I opened the magic book first, wanting to explore its contents before seeing grandfather's notes. Maybe I've learned something. As I opened, I was surprised to see the first couple of pages were completely blank. What the? I continued to flip through the pages, fine. Only more blank pages. Was this book not really a book, but a notebook of something? I stared at the pages, unsure of what its purpose was. As I gazed onto the blank sheets, however, they began to very slowly fill up with words and images. What? The images that form on the pages looked to be painted with brush strokes, while the wording was in elegant crevices that could read clearly. The top of the first page, however, had a word in simple lettering. Spirits. Wait, have I got a little kid ghost living in my house? Oh, marvellous, if I got a ghost here. Please don't help me. Why was the book wanting to show me information on spirits? The laugh that drove me to the room sounded like a child. Was it from a spirit? I read onwards, curious as to why the book was showing me this. Spirits were characterized by their origins. Angels and devils would never be spirits, only we were born through a cycle to become angels and devils once again. Human spirits were either brought to heaven, purgatory, or hell, depending on what they had done during the course of their lives. If they were kind and good, they were gifted entry to heaven. If they were evil and cruel, they were sent to hell. I was surprised. Did this make Christianity legitimate? It didn't mention God, so I wasn't entirely sure. I wanted to close the book, but my curiosity led me to read on. Demons, on the other hand, either were sent to purgatory or were incarnated into a new demon. Demons could never be human. Yet somehow that is thrown out the window in Damien's route, but whatever. However, humans and demons shared one thing in common. They both could always end up not being sent anywhere. Sometimes the spirit could be trapped in either world, forever doomed to wander until something is fulfilled. Ghosts exist too? This was crazy, and yet it made sense. Maybe those TV shows that featured ghost encounters actually had merit. The idea of seeing a ghost was a bit unbelievable. Sure, it was surreal enough, meaning demons and the devils, but ghosts seemed to be a bit more realistic in a way. Regardless of who you were in the human world, you knew about ghosts. Not a lot of people knew about demons. The fact that demons could also be spirits boggled my mind as well. Was it really possible to meet a demon spirit? Oh, wonderful! Hello, Giggles! McChuckles, Giggles, I don't know what to call you. My little Giggles. Hello, Giggles! I don't know what to call this one. The child's laughter reappeared, softly floating through the air, making me turn towards the door. I quickly followed it, leaving the room, and returned to the lobby. Hello, is anyone there? As I turned the stairs, I could hardly believe my eyes. Oh yay, I've got a ghost! Whoopee! Oh, I feel marvellous now. A floating owl, barely the size of my head, was floating down the stairs towards the back doors. I gripped the railing and stared, not believing what I was seeing. Was this really happening? Was it even a ghost? A spirit? Some illusion meant to trick me? I couldn't wrap my head around it. Still, it's practically calling for me to tail behind it. I continued to follow it. It seemed to want me to anyway. Was this a game? It led me to the backyard where it simply floated in the air near the gazebo. I stayed by the doorway, unsure of actually stepping out of the house to meet with it. It didn't move, so I could only assume it accepted my hesitation. Hello?
Hi.
Hi there. Who are you, sweetie? The orb gently spun around itself in a circle, almost like a happy child, for some reason. It made me really happy seeing it, despite it being a simple floating orb. But then again, Sam's mom's an orb. It seemed friendly enough, so I stepped out into the backyard and slowly made my way towards it. It gently bobbed up and down, as if it were waiting for me to approach it. I stopped a couple of feet away from it, not wanting to get too close in case it was a trick. Hi there.
Hi. What's your name?
I'd like to know your name, sweetie. My name is Twinkle.
Wow. That's a pretty name.
What the hell is going on? Thank you. Who are you?
Oh, I'm no one. I don't have a name.
Well, we have to give you a name, sweetie. You don't have a name?
No, I wasn't able to get one. But that's okay. I'll get one soon.
Huh? The old whatever it was had to be a spirit of some child, human. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. All I knew was how sweet and innocent it sounded. The child's voice was pulling my heartstrings in all the right ways. The orb twirled around again with a small laugh.
Let's play together.
Eric? When you were in the house earlier, did you not see the spirit ball?